If it's really their account, tell them to go live right now. Hey everybody, look, there's one. Hi, Carla Milton. Hello. I told you this was my account. If it wasn't, the floozies would get on live right now. They have their phones in their hands, don't they? Down, 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 down. Hi. They're all caught. Every single one of them. They're all caught. Yeah, and they're like, there's only Illuminati members watching this. No, there's not. When it filters, other people watch it. There's other people watching this other than the Illuminati. You just don't know it. That's really true. They're stealing this account. The lieutenant governor's allowing them to do this. They're giving all these houses over at Fenwick and Borgata and leaving me here to get abused while they pay my parents money and all this stuff like that. Stealing my stuff out of my room and lying day in and day out about all this stupid shit. Yep. Superman's son. I wonder who that is. Are you really Superman? Because if you're really Superman, please lock these Illuminati members up. Please. Please. No, Boaz is a fake FBI agent. He is an actor. Just like Samantha Hyland is a fake FBI agent. Jeremy Black is a fake FBI agent. Jordan Romaz is a fake FBI agent. I'm bored too. I'm bored with them not doing shit about this situation. Okay, so does that make you Captain America then? Dear Heavenly Father, if anybody who's doing magic on this live right now, can you please return it to the sender times 20 trillion, kabillion, zillion, and smack them in the face with it, God? I would greatly appreciate it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. There we go. Look, I prayed and 15 people showed up. Let's ask questions. What do you guys need to know? You can disguise it. I'll get the hint. They took the celestial warfare to Oklahoma City, and it's supposed to be here in Edmond. And Parliament knows about it, and they don't know what to do. They're Parliament. They're the ones that sneak up on you like Pac and be like, "Beep!" Okay? Like, you don't mess with them people either. Well, my situation is a little different. Sometimes you gotta talk a little shit to get people's attention so they understand really what's going on, because they didn't know. Some people, some of them didn't, and some of them did. But that's a different story for another different day that don't fucking matter anyway. What am I doing today? Saving the world. Saving kids. That's rude. Go to a reader other than the Illuminati and ask them if you really have cancer, because I guarantee you that the Illuminati probably alternated the test. If you're involved into an adversary situation, get a second opinion on all your doctor orders. That's all I have to say. Because the Illuminati changes. They call people, "I'll pay you some money to change this test result." Just like they did Dolly Parton. Poor Dolly. Oh, Johnny Depp, yeah, he's pissed off because I caught him into putting me into a fake conservatorship with fake ID and fake Lola and Greg, and I'm being weird. It's because I'm telling the truth. It's weird because I'm telling the truth. Loud confirmation to Smilers. I'm telling the truth. And see, they punched me in the lip and it's starting to come down into the physical. You see, here's a new bruise on my hand. That's from them. Momager, Kardashians. You can only imagine what they're doing to my baby dog. See, look, she's telling you guys I'm telling the truth. Oh, Dancing with the Stars, Dalvin and Nicole or whatever. Yeah, they stole Dancing with the Stars off my adversary agreement, but I don't have an adversary, so it'll all come back to me anyway, and I wouldn't go on Dancing with the Stars anyway, or the police or any of that shit, so that's all fake. No, Queen Elizabeth wouldn't go on Dancing with the Stars. Heck, no, I'm not going on Dancing with the Stars. I eat alone. I hang out alone. I have no friends, except, well, I have my fans and my subscribers, and I wish I could talk to them. Oh, Trump and Joe Biden. Oh, are they going on Dance of the Stars together? That wouldn't surprise me. They're just, I don't mean no harm, but you guys know the saying, old dogs with no new tricks? And I love Biden, okay? Okay, so on God's Chosen Star, on Krabby Starseed, I posted the old fashioned telephone. That was for Biden. I can hear him saying, that's right. We need to go back to the old fashioned telephone. That's right. That's one reason why they started this whole cell phone thing and all this stuff. That's how they steal our information. Who did I vote for? I don't vote. Definitely, if I did vote, I would have voted for the other. I would have voted for the lady, because God already told me He didn't want Trump president because of this situation right here. The Democrats, the Democrats, they would have done the same thing. Okay, they would have done the adversary abuse, but they would have never taken it this far. Never would have taken it this far. And that's true. Out of the two, God didn't want either one of them president, but out of the two, He would rather have had the Democrats. Trump's not a good. Okay, he did have some good traits. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but he's stealing money from all these other countries through these domes and through the celestial warfare. Okay, and he didn't even go to the right schooling. I don't even think you need the right schooling to be president or anything like that. I don't really know how that. Obviously I'm gonna be the next president, so God just put me there. God won't put you in a place to where you know that you can't. He won't put you in somewhere where He knows that you can't handle that place. Is that the better way that I'm saying it? Trump just wants the floozies because they're puppets, and they don't want the cure. Okay, listen, they don't want the cure in the world because it will demolish the adversary agreement. Okay, are you listening to me? The adversary agreement is connected to STDs. They want to keep this in the world because decades and decades they keep repeating this adversary and keep doing this. If you guys go and look, you'll see lots of people with wiener dog, black and brown wiener dogs. You'll see them wearing Victoria's Secrets all the time, wearing Michael Kors all the time. They're wearing Tiffany's all the time because they got to be like Heather Bushey. They have to follow the adversary. So think about it. The adversary is connected to an STD. How many people are following this adversary agreement? I don't have STD, so that's already demolished. I already told you I don't have an adversary. God healed me 3 years ago, and I never had HIV. But go ask Trump. He's living it. He's had it since I was born. Okay, I'm supposed to be the president. I manifested to be the first woman president in the 2nd grade in Miss Copeland's class. And watch, they're not going to upload this video, so I hope there's people videotaping this video. So that's it, all I'm allowed to say, because they're trying to get this information and do a press conference with Chanel and the Floozy girls about they're the real adversary owner of that. There is no adversary agreement to that because I never sold my soul. You can't be queen and sell your soul. If that's a God thing, and if you go through that adversary, it's not even on there. Truth be told, that's a God thing. So think about it, everybody that's following this adversary. And now you know why God gave me the key to the cure. Jewish? No, not at all. My ancestry test, yeah, now everything is correct, like Wales and all that stuff. Okay. In Scottish and all of that crap. Like everything that's on there, somewhat, they probably went in there and that's what they're doing right now is changing my ancestry test around. That's why I keep asking Ancestry to line all these girls up with me without being tampered with, and let's do ancestry tests. They won't do it because they know they're lying. Especially Britney Spears and Snooki. They've been doing this since they were born. Britney Spears had my adversary since I was a little girl, or she was a little girl when she started Mickey Mouse Club, or before then. And Snooki when she started Jersey Shore, right? They've all been competing for this thing ever, like they've been waiting for me to get this age and to this situation so they could go farther with the adversary agreement. And they're trying to steal my grandpa Clyde Gogel's will. But I'm hearing not anymore because the righteous said, and I'm grateful because Jesus is going to bless them. All of these judges that are real judges and really doing the right thing, God's really going to bless those judges with more time on their life. He's going to make sure they're fruitful. God's going to give them anything you want. You want a castle? Tell my daughter you want a castle. You get a castle. You want that? Oh, just tell my daughter. She'll give it to you. Watch. You do for God, God gives back. And now you all know why I'm the queen. Jumping at the sea. Oh yeah, and Jelly Rolls Bunny, they're not giving me my TikTok back or my YouTube's back or anything of that nation. Yes, that's 100% true. Bunny and Jelly Roll, Jade the Illuminati won't give me my accounts back. They're trying to delete the Krabby Star C. They're trying to delete all this stuff, and they need to go to prison because that's my God's story. They have a story, lots of them. I'm allowed to have one too. Get out of my damn account so I can talk to a lawyer and we can go handle this in a real courtroom and put our hands on a real Bible. I guarantee you won't win. I guarantee you. I guarantee it. More than 1,000%. Yes, the cure. We have the cure it's in motion. Hell yeah, I can afford a lawyer. I'm going to be one of the richest women in the world. Do you know how many companies I own? Of course, I'm going to give a lot of them away to other countries and stuff like that. I have a plan to give back. And that's exactly why they're doing this right now, is because Trump doesn't want, and I don't understand, like, that's what people don't understand. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, Brenda Stanley, yeah, she knows who I am. I took care of her mom at Grace Living Center, and I'm not mad at her either. I'm not mad at her either. I know she'll take care of business and she'll do the right business situation. She's not like that. unless they threaten her. If they're threatening her, I need to know so I can let it be known to the feds, the righteous feds, so she'll be taken care of and nobody will hurt her. That's probably what's happening right now, isn't it? I wouldn't mess with Brenda Stanley, okay? And that's why that was just said. Jay-Z Carter, Beyonce. I keep biting my lip because what they did. They beat the hell out of me in the Celestial Warfare all day long. Mess with my private parts. They beat the hell out of me all day long. And my mom's a part of it. She knows everything that's going on. And I don't know if my dad knows or if he doesn't know. I have no idea, but I don't trust him. I'm done with both of them. I want to wash my hands with both of them, all of them. I don't want nothing to do with any of my family. None of them. I don't trust any of them. My brother's going to have to figure this out on his own, because if God tells me to save his life, I'll save his life, but I'm done with all of them. I want nothing to do with none of them. They're not going where I'm going. And that's the way God wants it now, because they're not paying attention and they're not listening. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly, where's he at? I don't think Machine Gun Kelly will murder or off me. I really don't. He may go get that pew-pew back from Stephanie and give it to me. Now that would be... Y'all better watch out if that happens, okay? Because I won't say a single soul to nobody. I'll be real quiet. The better way to say that is, can the Illuminati afford a lawyer that has a real license? No, they said Johnny's lawyers have real licenses, and they were God ordained to come to me and help me with the situation, and Johnny effed it up. It was a God ordained situation. It cost them $710 an hour to meet with his lawyers. $710. I was born on 7/10, and I share a birthday with my uncle on 7/10. That was supposed to be a triple abomination. 888. Absolutely. And there's videos out there of that too. Well, Johnny's lawyers already know. They're not stupid. This is gonna be the lawsuit of the century. And what sucks is that I won't be able to be in the courtroom. I'll have to do it behind camera, because they're already going to plan like a shooting and an offing. So it's like everybody's going to have to be behind a camera. Everybody. But boy, I want to meet these judges though. I sure do, man. I just want to sit there and just I want to give them a hug. This is a scary, like, I'm really about to tear up. This is such a scary situation for them too, because they don't know who's in the Illuminati in those courtrooms. They don't know what officers are in the Illuminati. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that they could figure it out. I mean, they're intelligent. But I just want them to know that yes, I have outbursts sometimes. it's induced by magic, and I have to remember to calm down in certain situations. But you guys have to understand too. I have Brittany's dad and Snooki's dad over here. I got Weinstein in front of me. I got Epstein in the back. I got them trying to drown kids in the back. I got P. Diddy and Eminem to the left of me every day in the physical with pew pews. Every day. And Jelly Roll and Bunny to over here, and then I got Chanel and the Floozies over here every day. And I have no pew pew. So you guys know that that's God that's saving me. This is really a God thing. And Satan's working with Jesus. Satan went against the Illuminati. This is a God and Satan against the Illuminati situation. Oh, my aunt, which one? Sandra or Glinda? Or which one? I don't even care about them. God will take care of them. I don't, like, because Sandra is a Gotti. Gotti will take care of her. I'm not worried. That's between her and Gotti. I'm not worried. Gotti's not stupid. She would be doing the same thing, trust me, okay? She knows people, okay? There's a lot more. She would already done had this situation handled, okay? But Snooki's involved, and I guess that's her family or whatever, but it comes to a point when right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? And this is an eye for an eye situation. They wouldn't quit. They wanted to keep coming for my will, my castles, or my grandpa's will. I don't have a will. My Grandpa Clyde's will, and all. That's what God said. This is an eye for an eye situation. You guys are all in her accounts, doing all this face magic, trying to put her in behavior home, all this other crap from this to that, stealing her dog, trying to get appointments to get the microchip taken out, and you're trying to be Bushey Dean by stealing my content. No. Gotti's a badass, okay? I like Gotti, and I don't care if she likes me or not. She probably doesn't like the situation, how I'm handling the situation. But if I sat down and spoke to her and really told her about what was really truly going on, and I already know. God, that's why I'm so calm about the situation, because I already know in my heart that God will tell her. I just already know, because otherwise I'd be like, and I'm not like that, so. Johnny, shut up. Yeah, there's gonna be a thorn in your asshole. I'll pluck it with a freaking tomato. What is it? Hey, Gotti. Are we okay now, Betterini? Betterini? Now to Gotti. Hopefully this video will upload. But I know Jay-Z and the Kardashians, and they'll go and they'll go and pay some money and give some things away, the heebie-jeebies, and try not to get this video out. So hopefully Gotti's watching, but now you know that I'm not lying, that they're harassing me. A loud one for in the back for Gotti. A loud confirmation for Gotti. I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. This is 100% true, Gotti. 100% true. My Aunt Sandra, you guys know about that situation with my Uncle Glenn. Oh yeah, they've been doing magic and all this stuff for... She doesn't know about Glenn. Yeah, Glenn's my uncle. We were both born on 7/10. That's my Uncle Glenn. And he was offed. He was a sacrifice. Like Joe's famous pizza over here, across from Kelly Park. That's my Aunt Joe's pizza joint. Imagine that, pizza and babies. And they're in London. Or they may be out of London now, I don't know. I don't really care. They'll take care of that situation. Oh, and Gotti, I'm being guided to tell you, you're going to get loud confirmations while as I'm saying this, that this is Snooki is the one causing all these problems with these castles and all of this stuff, and this is not her adversary, Gotti. I don't have an adversary. I'm with Jesus and Clyde Gogel. Like, Gotti knows that her last name isn't Gogel. My lip hurts. That's why I keep chewing on it. COVID was a science experiment because those shots were supposed to off all the chosen people or something of that nature. That was a Joe Biden thing, I guess. I don't know. I was just guided to say that I don't know nothing about it. I don't really care. But guess what? That shot didn't off me, did it? Don't say it ain't a God thing. Don't say it ain't a miracle. Yes, it was entirely really bad. But they needed blood and food. It's horrible. They're vampires. This is what they do. This is why they have wars sometimes. Not all the time. It's because that's how they get their meat. That's why Pac says we need to stop the wars in the Middle East. That's what they're trying to do, I guess, is make this a World War III so they can get blood and food, I guess. I don't know. I don't smoke. I may take a hit of marijuana, medical marijuana, once in a while, but I don't smoke cigarettes. But I'd like a black and mild. I've been craving a black and mild. That's when I know Pac is with me. But no, I don't smoke. That's the floozy girls. I don't smoke. Ask Snoopy. You can fly in over here at any time. I barely even come out. I just recently started coming outside again like a couple days ago. Ask Marshall. He flies over here every day, all day. Ask Marshall Mathers. He's over in my room all night long. All night long. No, there's a clink next door. Brittany's dad and Weinstein are about to come up through the tunnel to go next door. Those are Post Malone's parents that live next door to the right of me over here. And they help him with his lifestyle. But yeah, this happened because they kept hitting me in the lip. I need to put some chapstick on it. They just came up and that gun's gonna ricochet Chanel. Yes, Marshall Mathers, unfortunately, is my twin flame. And I'm disgusted by it. Because Marshall's going around saying it's Victoria or Chanel or whoever, whatever. Just tell him he's full of shit. Come here. They know you're a badass. Let's pray this video gets uploaded. Oh, Chanel's in the physical next door trying to get Post Malone's parents to press charges on me. Oh. I think that that's an eye for an eye situation when they're letting people come over their fence into my backyard, don't you think? I think the world would say the same thing. Huh, Chanel? While you're thieving all that Louis Vuitton, I'm not even going to worry about all that. What are they going to do with their fake 11 phones? Go to the Edmond police station and be like, oh, look what she said, look what she said. And the real FBI, the righteous FBI, go and look through my phone and they're like, this girl doesn't talk to nobody at all whatsoever. I'll tell you I don't. I'm a queen. We don't talk, we don't have friends. Okay? We have staff, kitchen staff, and we break bread with them. That's what we do. Even at the White House. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get there? Go to the kitchen. Ask them if we can make bread. I'm not a racist person, so I don't think anything about any of that. I don't really like that. I don't know. Queen Elizabeth never showed up to events unless she had to be there. That's me. I'm not going nowhere unless I have to. Okay? Anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, that's to say, yeah, I'm not going to no nursing home or assisted living or rehab, but Chanel needs to go. Victoria, Samantha, who all the floozies. Oh, Victoria Powell's mom is the placenta stealer of the Illuminati in the Celestial Warfare. And Cardi B and Victoria Powell's mom. And by the way, you guys do not have my placenta. That is a fake placenta. And my brother's swimmers are fake too. Jesus has both of our stuff. And that's why I got my ear canals back. Because Jesus put new ones in there. That's why they're not hurting. I appreciate that, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. It's those little things. Playboy Cardi. Oh, let me guess. She did face magic on that porn that they did when I was 16 to make it look like it was her. Or Samantha. Yeah. Let's pull that up without the magic being on it and let's see whose face really shows up. I can hear Jay-Z, you stupid B, 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 you stupid B. That's right, because that was my 500 million that you stole 2 times, and then 700 million you stole 3 times. Maybe 4 by now. What are you doing, spending it on kids in the tunnel and pizzas? Or better yet, Zach Choi? Betterini doesn't like him. Look. Are those the Kardashians over there? Oh, the Kardashians lied to Kanye again about me. What's new? I was just there to deliver a message. I don't want shit to do with Kanye or the Kardashians or any of these people. I want them to go to prison. I want them to leave me alone. I want them to leave my castles alone. I want them to leave my people alone. I want them to leave my kids alone. I want them to leave my other countries alone. I want them to leave these presidents and the doctors and the policemen and firemen. And I want them to leave them alone. And only my lungs can do the work right now. Oh, Kanye's coming back here to tell me to get off live. And let me guess, are they over here stealing this again? Because it looks crooked. Did you guys steal that again last night? They're not going to let this video upload. They're going to do magic on it because they're assholes. They won't quit thieving. This magic shit's gotta stop. It's an Oklahoma clown shit show. That's all it is. And they're doing it in all these towns in Oklahoma. They're doing this in every state, like I told you guys. They're doing this in every state to make this an immortal world. And tell Chanel Knoll to kiss my ass because I don't give a damn. I can't wait to see what the Oklahoma people do to her and the rest of these clowns. Especially Marshall Mathers. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the Oklahoma people do to Marshall Mathers. Eminem, you guys know him as Eminem. I can't wait to see what they do to him. I can't wait. So I'm just going to sit back and smile. Let me get my popcorn. And I ain't going to defend them either. I'm just going to sit there and be like, I know I keep biting my lip. Alright, well, let's see if they upload this video. I'll tag YouTube in it. There's nothing bad in here. There's nothing bad in these videos and of what I say or what I'm saying or whatever, that the Illuminati just doesn't want it out. That's why they keep filming. That's why other people film it. And I don't mind either. Go get them, tigers. Great. I love you guys. And thank you for everybody helping us. I'm very grateful. I better not hear any crap from my freaking family either. I don't want to hear shit out of their mouths. Except an apology. That's it. Thank you, everybody, for helping us in Oklahoma. For everybody who's helping us and everything, I'm very grateful. So is Jesus. And remember, it doesn't matter how big or how little the deed is, it never goes unnoticed with the Lord. And it always comes back.